There is no exercise better for the heart than reaching down and lifting people up. In today's video, we will show the Zimbabwean celebrities that have stepped in to help people during this lockdown after this intro. The billionaire of the telecommunication giant, Econet Wireless, again showed how he cares for the people of Zimbabwe. Strive Masiyiwa donated 45 ventilators after reports suggested that Zimbabwe had only 2 ventilators at the Hawkins Hospital when the first death of coronavirus was recorded. Strive Masiyiwa did this through his Higher Life Foundation Zimbabwe. Strive Masiyiwa took to Facebook to explain the importance of the ventilators. He had this to say: "If you have been following developments through serious media and listening to medical experts, you will know by now that the COVID-19 virus attacks the lungs and it is most acute. It becomes difficult for the person to breathe and the ventilator can help, but because of the huge demand, it was almost impossible to get even if you have money."
In a lot of cases, they require these devices. It's a way for us to help save their life. It's just so many people that need the breathing machines that just simply haven't been manufactured yet. So running a ventilator is not just turning it on and turning a few knobs and the patient doing okay. It actually, to be competent at running a mechanical ventilator, it takes
Strive Masiyiwa also donated 100,000 coronavirus testing kits to the Zimbabwe National Health System. As if that was not enough, Strive Masiyiwa is also lodged an appeal to the International Monetary Fund to help Zimbabwe and Sudan fight the coronavirus outbreak after sanctions imposed on them cut them off from aid from multilateral international organizations. UK businessman and preacher Hubert Angel also involved himself in the fight too. He donated a whopping $1 million aiming to feed vulnerable families that did not have anything to feed on during lockdown. This comes after the Zimbabwean lockdown was lifted again. In his online sermon this week, he had this to say: "True religion is in helping people and during this global pandemic, but the church has a role to not only pray for people but also offer help."
This is the Hubert Angel Foundation team in Harare, Zimbabwe. We are just loading millimo into the trucks as part of the thousands of bags of millimo that have been donated by our father, Prophet Hubert Angel, towards relief efforts for the coronavirus.
Olinda does a lot of charity work and promotes the good keep of others, especially the needy. So it wasn't a surprise when the UK-based Zimbabwean businesswoman and socialite Olinda Chapel donated 10,000 disposable face masks to Zimbabwe through her Olinda Chapel Foundation. These masks were to be given to the Zimbabwe healthcare system, especially the Hawkins Hospital. Olinda Chapel is not stopping anytime soon, and through her foundation, they will be paying rentals for 50 people at the end of the month. African Gold Medallion AMG founder Frank Buyanga, through his company, have donated 25 million rands for South Africa and has assisted Zimbabweans who were left out in the South African food aid by giving them food hampers as well. Frank Buyanga has made it clear his company will give 5 million rand aid to Zimbabwe, which will consist of food aid, sanitization, and other needs of vulnerable communities in the two countries. Local celebrities entered the game too. Pokelunare, a socialite, extended a helping hand to several families during this lockdown period. On Monday last week, she went on Instagram to indicate that they'd already donated food hampers and other essential resources to people, and by then 25 families had already benefited from her benevolence, and she indicated that she was targeting 100 families. Zimdanso Chanta Killer T also delivered food parcels to some families affected by the effects of COVID-19 outbreak. According to social media reports, Killer T, real name Kevin Kusikwenyu, made the donation through his foundation, Killer T Foundation.
아무거나 무시한다 같은 분들은
Mudiwa, the famous hip-hop gospel rapper, has been doing a series of live videos on Instagram, doing Bible quizzes with the people in an attempt to encourage people to be closer to God than ever before and giving them money to use during this lockdown. So we have finally come to the end of our video. Thanks for watching. If you are new to the channel and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do so, and don't forget to like, comment and turn on your bell icon so that whenever I upload another video, you will be notified.